guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sneakywe and I'm the face behind the blog Mom and All. So today guys, I'm doing quite an embarrassing video. Okay, I think it's embarrassing. So I'm doing my worst pregnancy moments that I've experienced. Because you know with pregnancy guys, there's something called pregnancy brain, where basically it seems like your brain just doesn't function, or you just seem to be extra forgetful. At first I just didn't believe in it. I was like, it's a lie guys. Me, I'm gonna remember everything, I'm gonna be on top of my game. But guys, I've been struggling and I've had so many embarrassing moments. So I'm just gonna share five with you guys. So the one moment was guys, so my husband and I were at the hospital. I actually wrote these down here so that I don't forget, because it could be embarrassing for me to forget during this video. First one was I forgot my phone number. So you know, we're filling out the form at the hospital, you know your name, you know your email address, you know your cell phone number. Then like I'm there, cell phone number, hey, cell phone number. I actually asked my husband, babe, what's my cell phone number? I couldn't remember it. So that was one embarrassing one. Another one was, this one is shame. My husband is always the one who's at the brunt of these things. So usually, obviously, I book my appointments with our doctor. So I booked my appointment for 7 in the morning. Usually our gynae is open from like 4 in the morning. He's just hectic. So I booked my appointments for 7 o'clock so that I'm still at work on time. So then they call you the day before to remind you that you have an appointment the following day. So the one time they called me, hello ma'am, your appointment, just confirming for the next day. I'm like, sure, I'll be there. Next day we wake up, get dressed for work, he leaves, I go to work. Then at 8:30 he tells me, hey, didn't we have an appointment? I'm like, oh my word, we actually did. And then I got that email about being liable for penalties because I confirmed an appointment and missed it. So that was a bit off, but I guess it's just one of those things guys. Another one, my third one I think, I hope I'm counting correctly. A third one is forgetting meetings. So guys, I had a meeting with my mentor. So I called her on the Friday. I asked her if we could meet on the Tuesday. She's like, sure, Tuesday is fine. So I wrote it in my diary, put it on her calendar, invited her, and she's actually at a different location. So I work in Joburg, she's in Sandton, so I drove all the way to Sandton on that Tuesday, and then I called her. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for you at reception, let me know when you're coming. And she's like, why? I'm like, we have a meeting today. She's like, no, you booked Tuesday, but not this Tuesday, it's like the next Tuesday. So I'm like, oh really? And she was like, she's actually quite busy at that moment, so she actually couldn't meet me. So I basically drove all the way to Sandton for nothing. Anyway, another one, it's actually also got to do with driving somewhere for nothing. So this one was a 4D appointment. My husband and I had a 4D appointment, so at the hospital now, so it's not at our gynae. So we went there. I told him we have an appointment on this date in the morning at such and such a time. Then we go, and then we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I decided, let me just call them, what's happening. And then I call them and they're like, no ma'am, your appointment is not today, it's actually tomorrow, so we can't really assist you, because what they do is they're an external service provider, so they're not at the hospital all the time, so you have to kind of stand outside the room and just wait for them to call you in. So that time I was calling thinking they're inside the room, and they're like, no, not today darling. So, and actually that one was quite bad because I'd taken some time off. It's not my gynae, so they don't open early in the morning, so it was during the day. So I'd already told my manager I'm going to be late for work and all of these things, and I get there and it was nothing. Luckily my manager didn't even ask me how the scan went, so I didn't have to lie or tell him about how silly I was. And truth is, I couldn't go the next day because I wasn't now gonna say I have another appointment, so I had to kind of reschedule that for later on, which was just a bit complicated, and it was horrible for my husband as well because he had to take time off work literally for nothing. Ish guys, these things. And then the other one, oh guys, this one, usually So I was cooking, right? I'm like, okay, sweet potato, boiling some sweet potato. And usually sometimes when my nanny leaves in the afternoon, then maybe Kwande and I will just walk her out. So we're busy walking her out, and then Kwande doesn't want the nanny to leave, so we carry on walking, and then we walk to like the local spa, which is like 500 meters or so away. We buy a few things, and then we come back home, and I'm like, oh wow, the sweet potato was like burning in the kitchen and no one was home, and the door was left wide open while we were busy walking to spa. So now I plan in my mind that, hey, you know what, before I go, I must just think if this thing that I'm doing is planned. And this has happened even at work, guys. It's so bad for meetings. Oh my word, I'm sure I'm this girl who's just not diligent at work, because I'm also in a fairly new role. Because one of the other things that has happened was I was going to a meeting. I had a meeting like around lunchtime. I think it was at 1 or 1:30, and actually I was the host. I'd set up the meeting. Then when you're pregnant, you know, you pee like 10 times a day. So before every meeting, I'm always like, okay, 5 or 10 minutes before, let me go to the bathroom so I don't need to go during the meeting. So I went to the bathroom, and then I think I bumped into someone, and then I started chatting and talking to that person, and I don't know whether I went for coffee with that person or what happened, but I came back and the people are like, oh, we had the meeting without you. Like, oh my word, there was a meeting. So yeah, basically I missed the meeting. I hope no potential employers are watching this. It's not my normal state, guys. I'm usually quite normal, structured. I write my things down and they happen on time. I just don't know. So guys, this pregnancy has made it his, but it's just one of those things. So it happens, but hopefully, but I'm trying now. I try to diarize as much as I can, and to make sure that I'm not diarizing the wrong dates, because half the appointments that I diarized were written down. It's just that I wrote them down at the wrong date, I suppose. So guys, what are some of your pregnancy brain moments? You can share them down below, and just let me know how your pregnancy is going. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to also check out my blog, where I'll also be sharing some other pregnancy brain moments that I've had. Thanks guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not. Cheers.